Hi guys, Mark with Survival Bushcraft and Emergency Preparedness. Hello guys in the group, hello YouTube. Quick video for you on the Dakota fire hole, fire pit, whatever you want to call it. There's different names. Anyways, it's kind of a two-part thing real quick here. I'm sorry that the review for the Gerber Gorge isn't quite going to be in this video. The little shovel handled very well, but for time's sake I had to kind of skip it. And I've gone ahead and I've dug the hole itself. The little shovel, the gorge, I wouldn't take this with me if I was in any major need. I mean, this is not my go-to, and it would not be. It's missing several features that would be necessary, such as a spike for cutting through rock and a saw teeth for cutting through roots. This is a good intermediate little shovel. It's great for dirt like this up in South Dakota, but you get down in the deep south where you've got clay, rocks, chert, this thing is not going to help you. So do your math, do your homework, find you a good shovel that can do some entrenching. The U.S. military's got several. Gerber actually has a military grade entrenching tool, so look into those. They're a little expensive, but they're worth it. Anyways, back to the video on the fire hole. Like I said, I've done this to save some time. I've gone ahead and dug the hole. I'll kind of bring the camera up a little bit so you can get a closer pick, closer view. What I have here is two holes that I've dug side by side. As you can see, I have dug an air shaft to the other side. So I'm hoping you can see that good. I'll come to the other side here. So there it is. So I'm probably 1.5 feet deep on my wood side, and then kind of at a slanted angle, so to speak, for my air vent side, which I've placed directly to the west, because simple fact is right now the prevailing winds here in South Dakota are coming from the west today. We've got storms coming in tomorrow, which they'll switch to probably the south. But for today's purpose, my air vent is facing the west. And I've mounted my dirt up, okay, and I purposely have put a little bit on this side and kept it on that side, because right here is where I'm going to put I'm going to put 2 sticks across the top, and I want them raised up so they're not getting direct heat from the fire, in which I'm going to place my billy pot on. Okay, they're going to sit just like this, if you can kind of get a reference here. There's going to be 2 of them side by side, and well, anyways, that's the intro to this. Let's get on with making this thing, getting it fired up, and hopefully we'll have us a cup of tea here real soon. Thanks, guys. We'll hang in there. Alright, guys. We got our pit dug. Got her full of tinder. Okay. Then we got our empty side over here for air. Now we're going to attempt to light this tinder bundle. A little bit of char cloth, and see if we can't get a fire. Hang tight.
When Mom take on.
Okay. There we go. We have fire. Okay guys, we got our fire going. We're just going to stoke it. I want to tell you guys to be careful when you're doing this. Don't rush it. You'll knock that fire right out. I've already done that, had to restart. So I'm going to keep adding this, let it burn down a little bit, then we'll add our bigger stuff. And from there, I'm gonna cook us some tea. Oh. Hey guys, I'm back. I'm gonna show you here what I got. Got my billy pot. It's about 2.5 cups of water. As you can see, hopefully it's boiling away. So I'm gonna make me some tea on my Dakota fire hole. Here's my tea bag. Get me some sugar going. Yeah, all good. So let that steep a little bit. Okay. You can see boiling pretty good. Now I'll get my lid back on. Yeah, that's hot. You can see we're flaming pretty good. Tea's getting good and dark. Okay. I'm gonna put my lid back on for a minute. That come back to a boil. Add me some sugar and have me some tea. Yeah, baby. Dakota fire hole. Does take some time. It is a pain in the ass a little bit. But one thing, guys, I want to point out: don't let people tell you these things are smokeless. Anybody, because I'm telling you now, they are not smokeless. It is a smaller amount of smoke than a standard fire on top of the ground, and it can be diffused by trees and distance. But these are not smokeless. So there you go, Dakota fire hole and tea. So have a good one, guys. One thing I want to point out to you real quick, and please listen. Whenever you're building one of these underground fires, whether it's a long pit, or if you're just heating up rocks, or just a Dakota hole, it doesn't matter what it is. Use some common sense and don't build these things next to trees. All right? Reason being, it's common sense. Those roots can catch fire, and that fire can travel for miles through that root system underground. It can start a whole new forest fire, who knows, a mile to 10 miles away. So remember that. Please use some common sense when you're making fires. When you're doing these underground fires, think. All right? Fill them in when you're done. Don't leave them open. That's what the pile of dirt are for. This is a stealth type of fire. These underground fires are all for stealth. Fill them back in. You know, like you were never there. Use common sense, guys. Thanks.